What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Track and Ace, man. So let's talk about it, man, because as y'all already know, man, Angel Reese's McDouble streak ended today. Man. She got 8 points, 16 rebounds. Still got a lot of rebounds, but the points wasn't there for her. She didn't get the 10. So she came up a little bit short of that today against the New York Liberty, who, once again, Jonquel Jones was owning Angel Reese, man. Second game in a row. Sabrina Ionescu was fish frying them from deep, bro. She got 28 in this one. I think she had 21 in the last game against the Sky, because they just played. This is a back-to-back series with those two teams, and this is the bad part. Breanna Stewart didn't even play today, man, and Lainey Hamilton didn't play today either. So New York really relied on their depth, and that's what got them today, man. Bitch has been really looking real good for them, man. Jonquel Jones, I think she had 14 and 9 in this game. But yeah, man, see, and that's the difference right there. Kahleah Copper, she struggled today. But overall, Mabry went off. Mabry had 21, 12 rebounds, 7 assists in this one. Trinity Carter only had 7. I don't know if she was dealing with an injury or something, but something was definitely going on with Trinity Carter why she wasn't playing that well today. And she didn't play like a lot of that third quarter. So I don't know what the deal was going on with that, but yeah, man. But the double streak is over, and I keep saying this, bro. Like, I keep seeing people out here capping about the Rookie of the Year race, man. You know what I mean? Between her and Caitlin Clark, people keep. And people are really trying to make their case like they really, like, there's people delusional out there, like they really feel like Angel Reese is the Rookie of the Year. Like, that's some of the most delusional shit I ever heard. I don't even think it's a close race between those two. Do I believe Angel Reese is the second best rookie in this class? Yes, I do. Definitely. Without a doubt. She definitely the second best. But I don't think this Rookie of the Year race is really close between them, man. I really don't. I think Caitlin Clark, especially this particular month, like, it was closer between them probably like a few weeks ago. Like, I'm going to say, like, before that Vegas game that the Fever had. Now, what was that? They faced a Storm. What was the game that they had in between there? Phoenix. That first Phoenix, not the one last night, the first Phoenix game that they had a couple of weeks ago. Ever since then, Caitlin Clark been on the heater, especially with the assist. She's on a streak right now where she has, let's see here. Since that Phoenix game, the last 5 games, she's had 11 assists or more. She's had 13 in the last 3 games. All the last 3 home games that she's had. They're going to face Minnesota tomorrow, the Lynx up in Indianapolis. So we'll see how that goes. The Lynx are coming off a really bad loss to the Storm. So we'll see if they bounce back tomorrow and try to beat the Fever. But Caitlin Clark been on the heater with them assists, man. And points-wise, you know, she hasn't been in the single digits since the Atlanta game. Like, this girl has been over 10 points for, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 straight games. She's been in the double digits in points. So she hasn't even really had a game in like a month, a whole month where she was under 10 points. And she's even been getting rebounds, bro. Like, she's been getting a good amount of rebounds. I betted on her last night, by the way. If y'all bet yourselves, man, you don't have FanDuel, y'all can use my promo code in the description box, man. But she got 6 rebounds for me last night. That clinched my bet that I had on FanDuel, because she was stuck on 4 for a while, so I was getting real worried that shit wasn't going to go through. But she got them 6 boards, man. And I get so tired of hearing that Caitlin Clark is a fucking defensive liability. What are you talking about, man? How you going to be a defensive liability and you got steals and blocks? She gets steals and blocks, bro. She is tied right now with Reese in steals. So I need somebody to explain that to me, like how people are delusional into thinking she's a defensive liability when she's tied with Reese for steals. And she leads Angel Reese, like she's on top of Angel Reese in the one category outside of rebounds that Angel Reese should be really taken care of, which is blocks. Angel Reese is a big. Why don't she got more blocks than fucking Caitlin Clark, man? How you let a guard get more blocks than you? And you calling, I mean, she ain't calling herself the Rookie of the Year, but people call her the Rookie of the Year. But you don't have more blocks than Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark is a defensive liability, but she got a lot of blocks this year. What are we doing here, bro? Like, what are we doing here? The delusion is crazy right now. It's crazy. And there's a lot of people saying this shit that I know are smart. Like, there's a lot of people that's saying this that I know got smarter minds than this, but either they're so against Caitlin Clark or they're so for Angel Reese, and their mind is clouded like a motherfucker. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. Carmela Cardoza has 1.2 blocks. Ain't that what Angel Reese should have? Angel Reese should be up there with Cameron Brink, 2.3 blocks. You know, Cameron Brink out the rest of the season. She should be up there with her. How you gonna be an Asia Wilson type when you're not even up there with Asia Wilson, who got 2.8 blocks a game? For those of y'all that want to know, Caitlin Clark is 14th in blocks right now with 0.9. She's almost averaging a block every game. Pretty much is 0.9. She's averaging a block every game. 0.9 and Angel Reese. Let me see where she was at on this list. 32nd with 0.5. That's crazy. But I'm supposed to believe Angel Reese is better. That's what I got on. I don't know if y'all seen the video yet. I got on Juju Watkins' ass, man. I'm probably the hardest that went on Juju Watkins. Juju Watkins gonna have to earn my respect back, bro, for real. If I'm gonna go back to respecting Juju Watkins, she gonna have to earn that shit. Because what she did was despicable. What she said put Caitlin Clark over Reese, man. I mean, Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark was ridiculous in this Rookie of the Year race. A lot of capping. That's how I got on her, so because she know better. As a guard, too, nigga, you know better, bro. You know better, man. Caitlin Clark is tied for 10th with Angel Reese in steals, man. But she's a defensive liability, though. Averaging 5.9 rebounds. My bad, y'all. 5.9 rebounds. 5.9 rebounds, but she's a defensive liability. And a lot of that's defensive rebounds. But she's a defensive liability, though. The only thing for me with Caitlin Clark, man, she just needs to get more shots up, man. Like, I feel like that's still, like, that's her main game is shooting. But I feel like her shooting can still be a lot better. Like, she should be averaging, and I think this is why I said, like, this is the worst version of Caitlin Clark that you're going to see in the league into the back end of her career. Like, this is the worst you're going to see Caitlin Clark, because she slowly started to figure it out. Like, she got 20 yesterday, 29 the other night, so she's slowly starting to figure it out, but I think she can average between 25 and 30 points. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this is a close race, man. Because I even got Caitlin Clark in the MVP race, but she's not going to beat Asia Wilson, though. I don't even think right now I got Caitlin Clark ahead of Napheesa Collier, Breanna Stewart, or Erika Ogumlade, whatever, however you say her name. Ogumlade. I hate saying Enrique's last name, man. I got to get used to saying it. But Enrique, man, like, I think I got them ahead of her. And then it's like a matter of if you put Caitlin Clark ahead of Natasha Cloud. But I definitely think Caitlin Clark is in that top 5, though, in the MVP race. You know, she's definitely in that top 5 for me. You know, she been getting it done. You know. Like, Caitlin Clark could develop into a triple-double machine You know what I'm saying? I mean, Angel Reese don't even have a triple-double yet. I mean, she not usually guards get triple-doubles, but I'm just saying, bro, like, come on. And Caitlin Clark, I think she got more double-doubles than Angel Reese overall, too. So the double-double thing ain't even something. She just, only thing about Angel is that she had hers in streaks. You know what I'm saying? But, overall, man, I don't hate Angel Reese, though, man. Like, when I criticize Angel Reese, it's not coming from a place of hate, because I don't hate Angel Reese. I actually like Angel Reese. I like watching the Chicago Sky. I like watching the Chicago Sky, bro. I like watching Marina Mabry and Chindy Chin Carter, Hollywood Carter. I like watching them, man. I think they're going to be a real good team. Kahleah Cardoza probably before Cameron Brink went down, I think she's my second favorite rookie right now. Then Rickea Jackson. I like Rickea Jackson. Then a lot of people gonna talk about her. J.C. Sheldon down in Dallas. I like J.C. Sheldon down in Dallas. As well. Kate Martin doing pretty good this season. Pee Wee up in Minnesota getting some good bench production from Minnesota. But overall, man, like I said, bro, I just think Caitlin Clark is the front runner for Rookie of the Year, man. And I think if you watch that New York Liberty game, Caitlin Clark played a lot better. These last two games, like Angel Reese has struggled against New York, whereas Caitlin Clark was thrived against New York last week. And unfortunately for the Fever, they're done with the Liberty, so we really can't compare any more games. I think the Sky are done with the Liberty too, because I think they already faced them 4 times. I think the Sky are also done with the Liberty this season. I hate it when they design the schedules like this, man. I wish it was 2-2 with the halves, because the second half is about to start after the Olympics next month. Even though the second half it's gonna have a shorter amount of games because the season about to be over like in September. But I hate it when they front load the schedules like that. Like, why the fuck is the Liberty and the Fever already done with the Liberty, bro? It should be like, they should at least have like one more game left with the Liberty. And then we gotta wait all the way to like to end of August to see the Sky play the Fever again. Like, that's crazy. Like, these schedules be, man, I don't know. But end of the day, man, it's just too much capping going on out here with Angel Reese. I think a lot of it's media driven and narratives, man. A lot of it's, I think it's people trying to drive it up because, Angel Reese as of right now is Caitlin Clark's biggest rival. I think they're trying to play with this Magic Johnson, Larry Bird situation with these two. And which is good for the league. It is good for the league, man. But I just don't really think she's in Caitlin Clark's area. And I think I'm gonna say this right now, man. As they blossom, because I think Angel Reese is really good. I really do. I don't think she is stat padding. Like, these motherfuckers are also lying about the stat padding part. Like, Angel Reese been stat padding. Caitlin Clark is not a stat pad. Caitlin Clark is having to work for everything she gets because ain't nobody giving nothing to Caitlin Clark in this league. We know that. Even if you don't believe she getting bullied and all that other bullshit, you know that they've been playing, like, they've been double teaming this girl. They not really allowing her to get into the paint that much. Caitlin Clark is starting to figure things out in the last few games. That's why I'm saying, like, she getting better and better because she's starting to figure out where her spots on the floor are, all this other stuff. She's figuring out some of these zone defenses, and she's figuring out how to get the ball to her teammates because she's been passing a lot. She's really becoming that in the WNBA, a really good passer. And so, really to me, man, right now, I think she's going to be so far away from Angel Reese. Like, in the next 3 years, she's going to be so far away from Angel Reese, bro. So far away from, like, when they're like 25, 26 years old, I really think Caitlin Clark is going to be on another level of greatness. It's just like what you're seeing right now with Asia Wilson and the rest of the league right now. Ain't nobody close to Asia Wilson right now. It's like her, and it's like this big gap between her and Aja Wilson, bro. Real big gap. But that's all I've been saying, like what I've been saying, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, man, that people really think they're this close. This might be the closest that they are. Because once Caitlyn's, again, really figures everything out, it's a wrap. Again, let me say this. Once Caitlyn figures everything out about the WNBA, which I think is only going to take another year for her. Because if you look at like Sabrina Ionescu and Kelsey Plum, like how they started as well, and how they taking off in their careers, just wait for Caitlin Clark to figure everything out. Because she's still figuring things out right now. Even though she looked really good doing it, she's still figuring things out right now. So when she figures out the whole league, oh, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. This is generational talent that we're seeing right now with Caitlin Clark. And people really think like, and this is another delusion. We're going to have to make another video about this in the future. People really think Juju Watkins is going to be better than Caitlin Clark. And I'm like, oh boy. Yeah, we're going to have to make that video in the future too. We're going to have to make that video in the future too. It's a lot of capping going on in narratives, man. That's how I say, y'all got to be careful out here who you listen to. Because there's a lot of capping going on out here, bro. Lot of capping. You know what I mean? But give me y'all thoughts on this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for listening in. Let me know in the comment section below what y'all thinking, man. Want to give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Track and Ace.